What's up, guys? Man, I don't want to do this today, but we gotta do it. So we got the S14. If you guys don't know what the heck this car is, go watch yesterday's video because I'm not gonna explain it. But unfortunately, literally, this is what it's come to. Trust me, I did not want to have to do this, but we got it. So today, rip this engine out, put it on the stand, clean it up, paint it, do all that stuff, and then get back to work.
Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so strong.
All right, this thing is a crusty pig, but we're just gonna start unbolting things, and eventually this thing will be out. So let the fun begin.
Let the sin begin.
Ugh, what happened to cylinder 2?
There we go.
Bro, I needed that.
Oh, did you? So you guys remember that shift knob from yesterday?
The socket?
Well, this is how it works. It's someone stripped their lug nut inside the socket and was like, "Oh, it's the perfect thread."
I'll give you what?
That's innovative.
That's pretty sneaky. Okay.
Yo, the fact that he was able to figure out that it's the same thread pitch, I'll give you that.
Oh, that hasn't been done in a couple of years. Bring her in. Keep going. And we're good. All right, we're actually almost there, which is awesome. I'm not even gonna pull the drive shaft, we'll let that thing fall out itself. But we got professional engine crane operator Drew Tube over here. I swear to God, I don't know what happens. Every time I'm about to pull an engine, he just senses it.
Smells something in the air. The smell of spilt coolant.
All right, so I gotta unbolt the trans mount, and we should be ready to go. Oh boy. Oh, there it is. That's the magic moment. All right.
It just took a little big boy manhandling.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's all it ever takes.
Oh, there's coolant everywhere. I'll tell you what, I am sick of seeing KAs going in and out of engine bays. Oh my God. There you go. Bring her down, baby.
You want me to grab a tire or something?
And you're good. All right, KA is out on the stands and she's looking extra crusty. I am sick of looking at KAs. They're so filthy every time.
I was gonna say like Brian.
Okay, man, okay, well luckily we aren't using anything on this engine. Literally just the long block, like the engine itself. So we could just take everything off of it and everything from the old engine will bolt right up. It's nice, fresh and new, so I guess we don't have to really put any rhyme or reason to this thing. Let's just start unbolting stuff, all right?
You got it.
Just literally you see a bolt, throw it in the bucket. We don't gotta keep track of it because I know these things are way too loud. All right, you guys know the cycle here. We gotta take it apart. Now we gotta power wash all the grease off of it. We're gonna prep all the aluminum and put it all back together. So this one, surprise, surprise, is quite crusty. Honestly, like, I felt kind of bad taking this motor to the car at first, and then I realized, like, if anyone was gonna keep this car, the motor really needed a refresh anyway, so I don't feel as bad anymore. Yeah, I'll just power wash it, I guess.
Round 38.
Oh my god. I'm so wet, dude. I'm so... Well, the engine actually cleaned up extremely well. Like, in terms of grease and dirt and whatnot, it is really clean. But unfortunately, it looks old as hell because everything on this engine is just super oxidized. The block, that's easy. We can kind of get away with probably just painting over the surface for us and not really have much of an issue. Fortunately, the aluminum, I want it to look halfway decent since everything else in the engine bay looks brand new. It's gonna really suck if the engine just looks disgusting, even if it's temporary, so I might as well try a little bit. And I really, really don't like using silver spray paint on aluminum. It kind of only looks good for not that long. So the next step of all this is we got to paint the block and we got to clean this aluminum up, which is going to be a nightmare because the surface of it is anything but flat. B, what do you think of the engine?
It is crusty like every KA.
So crusty, but it cleaned up really well, considering, right?
I mean, I didn't ever look at it in the car, so.
So okay, well, never seeing it, it looks all right, right?
No, it looks fine. It looks like an iron block 4-cylinder that's 30 years old.
That's a fact. So the goal is to get all the oxidation off the head and the front cover. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to try and get it perfect. It's too intricate and too temporary to try and lose sleep over this. So no technique here. I'm just going to wire wheel it all and hope it looks great. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, so all the aluminum is clean enough. I think it looks great. The block, I spent forever and I wire wheeled the block also, so we have a really nice surface for the paint to stick to. I'm filthy, but everything looks great. The head is definitely presentable, and I think that's all we really care about at this point. And then the block, honestly, is in nicer condition than the built block was. So this should look pretty good painted up, so I'm pretty excited. And then of course, like, I have a new water pump for it, and then all the accessories that I'm throwing on here are already painted and refreshed from the built motor. So once that's all on, this might actually look nicer than the previous motor, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, it actually did turn out to clean up pretty nicely, so that's exciting. And the tape's sticking, so it must be somewhat clean.
I'll take it, I'll take it. But when we get the real built motor done, I'm gonna vapor hone everything, so that thing looks like a great engine. I'm excited for that one.
A real professional does it, boys. Whole roll of tape and a couple of paper towels.
Scotch tape, baby.
No, I bought masking tape, remember? Oh, this is embarrassing, okay? We need some plastic.
No, it works.
It's just an engine, I know. It'll be fine.
All right, hopefully this makes it look up to par. I think so. Kind of hard messing up painting an engine block. As long as you prep it good, dude, you'll never have an issue.
I mean, it looks good. I always say, like, sometimes the faster the paint job goes on, the better it comes out. And you're looking like freaking lightning McQueen over here.
I'll tell you what, though, for this thing running at the beginning of today to what it looks like right now, I'm pretty excited. I'm so happy this is getting painted today, dude. You have no idea. Good progress today, for sure. Boom, check it out. She's painted up. It looks amazing. Head's clean enough. Front timing cover clean enough. Now the only thing holding this thing back is the busted valve cover and the water pump. Probably should have pulled the water pump earlier because a bunch of coolant's gonna come out, but whatever, I'll change that tomorrow. And then, honestly, I'm gonna put the red one on this thing in position in the intake, and it's gonna look fantastic. At this point, we can honestly start assembling the engine and getting it ready for Nissonda, which is a pretty big deal. I'm really excited given the fact that this thing was running this morning. Unfortunately, gaskets didn't show up yet. I tried to get them here faster. I actually ordered them a couple days ago for the built engine, and of course they didn't show up yet. So once the gaskets come in, reassemble everything, and hopefully very shortly this thing will actually be running and driving. That's the goal. So let's check this out. Let me do some YouTube magic for this one. Ready? Not bad, right? It actually doesn't look too. Dude, check out this side. The thing looks brand new. Okay. It's been a long day, but I'm proud of myself. This thing was a running, driving car earlier. Now we have a painted, half freaking decent looking KA. And yeah, we still got a lot of work to do, but it looks good. That's half of it. Now, hopefully, it runs decent. It's a little smoky. We could do a couple things to help combat that. But as long as it stays together, I'll be happy. And I'm hoping we'll probably end up just putting a little boost on ethanol, make half decent power, have some fun with it, work out some kinks on the chassis, and then move on from there, get the built motor in, and then push the thing to the limits. So at least with that, we have something to look forward to, so I'm pretty excited. But I'm exhausted. Long day. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you tomorrow.